Hello, everyone, and welcome to another CineQuest video. Today, we're going to be talking about the new body horror film, Together. It's by Neon, right?
Yes.
Yes. Starring Dave Franco and Alison Brie.
Yeah.
We just got out of the theater from watching the new Together film, literally probably like 30 minutes ago.
Yep.
And here we are to do a review. We're excited for this one. It is a horror film. It's touted as they're always touted as one of the scariest things, the newest things you'll ever see in your life.
The free poster we were given said it was the best horror movie of the year.
They did on the very top.
Yeah, on the very top.
So obviously we're supposed to believe we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Let's see, Bryce. I mean, what did you think of Together? I mean, this one's not gonna be too spoilery. I mean, I figured everyone knows it's two people
Just released today. Well, for us plebes,
Yeah.
I'm sure for the media people, they've seen it already at all the festivals. But
yes, of course.
I liked it. I did enjoy it. It's a jaunty romp.
Yeah, I mean, so basically with this movie, a couple are in like some kind of what kind of house would you say this is?
I don't know, but it's a couple. What if they did like a polycule or a throuple or some kind? That would have been really interesting.
That would have gone into society territory.
That's what I'm hoping for, man. I don't know. It's a nice, like, very old, maybe even like a cabin. It's not a cabin, but yeah, it's a rustic home.
It was nice. It was very nice.
I know. I
like the surroundings too.
Yeah, I was like, that's a nice place. I wouldn't mind living there.
Yeah, for sure. Minus the body horror shit.
That's just the benefit.
Keep that to the cinema, please.
Yeah, that's on the listing, right? That's an amenity on the listing.
Right. They go, if you really love each other, then you'll really
brings couple. This house seems to have a way of bringing couples closer together.
Yeah, I really like this movie as well. Was it everything I was hoping for? I didn't have too many expectations with this movie, other than the fact that I was hoping it was good.
Yeah,
that's literally it. I just hoped it was good.
When it started and it was going, I was kind of like, I can see this going bad. I don't know why. Like, I was like, I don't know, something about the pacing in the beginning. I was like, well, we'll see. But no, I ended up being surprised by it, and I liked it. But you know what's funny, man? Did you get the sense that like they kind of gave away too much? I don't know. I know you have a habit, not a habit, but I know you have a thing about watching trailers. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I couldn't stop seeing the trailers for this thing. It's like in every movie you've seen, up until now, they keep showing trailers.
They're pushing it pretty hard.
Yeah, and don't you feel like they kind of gave their hand a little bit too much with with the trailer? It was like I felt like I was like, oh damn, I'm already seeing half the movie. It feels like.
Well, I think no, yes, but like that's the whole selling point, right? Like something happens to them, they kind of like start merging together. But I think the ending is probably like the big kind of
that's true.
I mean, did I get as shocked as I did when I saw The Substance? No.
Oh, no.
That didn't have that effect on me. But I think for even the folks that we're with, this was like seemed shocking to them. You know,
they seem to be enjoying it big time.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, there's times I feel like kind of snobby in there, and I'm just like, what are they doing in this film?
Yeah, why not? It's your rights prerogative to be like that. Hey, they were playing. They were being movie critics right out of the.
They were giving ratings and shit.
I get 8.5.
No, the guy gave it a 9.5.
Oh damn!
The guy gave it a fucking 9.5. I was
this
just
guy.
Y'all
better go see it. Then.
With all the remarks that I was hearing during the film, like the shit, like it was really like machismo kind of reactions.
Loudest movie I'd been in for a while. Like there was a lot of yelling. Somewhere up in the front, I don't know what, but they had like some kind of circus grade like popcorn bag or whatever, like large. But it was just rustling noise. I don't know if you heard that, dude, but I don't know. Someone was making
cotton candy, dude.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, somebody brought their child to this movie. I was like, what is going on here? But I don't know. I was quite comfortable with my two spaces in between, and Ray had to sit next to a stranger.
A stranger who was
oh shit, man! Did you see that? Nah, he didn't.
Why the popcorn was flying everywhere? He's like, oh my god, like it's crazy. And he was aggressively eating his popcorn, which was it wasn't too much of an issue, but like I could see it on my peripheral vision, like.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's going on? He's just like, anyways, the guy fucking loved the popcorn.
Let me ask you this. Was it one of these kind of guys where he's like,
no, he was getting handfuls.
Oh, he was
like shoving them in his mouth.
Like,
To be honest, Bryce, this movie is very simple.
Yeah.
There are some elements that they bring in later on in the movie, which didn't seem too far fetched if you were kind of like seeing things that they're seeing around like the woods and like they mention a few things. You're just like, oh, okay, this is going to be involved now. Cool.
Yep.
That's an element of horror that I love. So bring it in.
Yep.
Please do it.
And if you like bells, you like this movie.
Let me see. Again, a simple story. Couple come across something that allows them to start merging
Experience
together.
themselves anew.
Experience and
Rekindle.
a new couple's experience.
Yeah.
A nice getaway from their own life into a new one. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't think I expected the movie to end at one point, but then it kept going, and then that's when like they kind of went a little further with the whole aspect of this movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm glad they did that. And they didn't just end initially where I thought it was going to be. It was going to be some kind of a bittersweet ending. And we're going to see like this person kind of off doing a new thing. And then,
and they they cue, so you see, it fades to like black and then comes back later. Like,
6 months later.
Without you.
Yeah.
How will I ever survive?
Is that even in this movie?
No, but it should have been.
There was that Spice Girls song.
Oh,
that they played. Yeah. And just not, you know what?
Tell me what you want.
No. It's a slow one. That fucking slow one that they did.
It'd be funny. Dude, I was hoping if you put that song on, like the album, I was going to be like, so tell me what you want, what you really want.
Yeah. that would have been a nice... I think it's release of the tension and comic relief. But surprisingly, again, this movie has a few comedic aspects to it where like it's not entirely. It kind of, I don't know if it took me out of the movie just a little bit because I was expecting like a little bit more tension.
Yeah,
but then like they threw in some funny stuff, which again it landed, but I was just like maybe they should have just like kept it serious the whole time.
I don't know, but there were some scenes that I got a little chuckle out of, but at the same time, I'm like, I felt like it was vacillating wildly on the tone it was trying to go. Like there's, like I had mentioned, there's like one scene where it's like there's like some Danny Elfman-esque music going on. I'm like, what is this? All of a sudden,
yeah,
like bloop, 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 bloop. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah,
like,
and then because I said like that, it seemed like that Jason, like that real classic like stringy violin kind of shit going on. I was like, it's okay, like it almost seemed out of place for what the kind of tone of the movie, because that seemed like some of those songs seemed almost like slashery or like more grandiose kind of stuff.
Well, it's sort of juxtaposition to the beginning, like I said, to the beginning of the movie, because there's like a very dark tone in the beginning, and then it just it's a little bit of a rom-com. Like let's do some crazy like
because they're having trouble as they're kind of like trying to. I think they've spent enough time together at some point where they kind of either got comfortable. Dave Franco's character is going through some very traumatic shit that he hasn't gotten over yet, and they have intimacy issues.
Can't get his music career going.
Yeah, there's that too, and that was it. You know what? Another portion of this movie that's. I don't think it's even like a really big part, but as you know, I was like, does Dave Franco play the guitar? I go, what chord is he playing? They got a close up. I was like,
it was an augmented B minor.
Anyways,
suspended ninth.
I don't know, man. Like again, this movie was very simple. There wasn't much to it. I mean, other than aspects that I really don't want to get into right now because that kind of would spoil some things.
I know. Let's play a game, Ray. If you could togetherize with anybody in the world, who would it be?
Like anybody.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be. It could be a man, woman, dog, cat, octopus.
Dude, the freak who would go with an octopus would be wild.
An orca of some kind, maybe.
An orca?
Shamu.
Why would it have to be a whale?
Free Willy. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Any kind of like, let's say cephalopod, not cephalopod. Cephalopod's an octopus. Anyways, what animal person would you meld with? Keeping in mind, you would take on traits of their physicality.
But you would also you can like feel what they're feeling and kind of stuff.
What they're feeling. Maybe you would take on the attributes. Like I said, a bit of their facial structure. Maybe their talents, perhaps.
All right. Well, geez, man, I don't know. That's a tough question because you're really making a commitment
Yeah.
that you can't
That's
retract.
right.
You don't have to think about that for a second. I don't know why they gotta think of a woman initially, because I mean,
I know yes, but I think when you think of that, it's because you're thinking of it in a maybe a
sexual manner.
yes. Like
Yeah,
I'm glad you said it right.
yeah, of
Right.
course.
It could be platonic, you know. It could be a lot of. It's just your soulmate,
You know, I'm
perhaps.
thinking of someone who has like a lot of talent or like some kind of like
Now it just sounds predatory. You're just
status,
trying to take all their money and wealth and fame. And,
or someone who's just very creative, because you would probably want to experience what their creative output is, or out like how they. I don't know, man.
this is like a young Frankenstein thing. I was like, you got all the wonderful brains, but what did he ever give you? Yeah,
Dude, I don't know, man. That's a tough question. I mean, that's a question to pose to everybody, I guess. Like, that is, who would you
I know exactly who
together
I would
with?
meld with.
Who? Go.
Bruce
tell me.
Campbell.
Bruce Campbell. Man,
I'd love to get that
fucking
chin,
cool as
dude.
shit, dude.
I'd love to get the chin.
You'd be like the
Imagine
coolest motherfucker around, man.
a Bryce Campbell.
Bryce.
He's kind of like one big ass chin and shit.
Beard and chin.
Like, hey Ray, how's it going?
Yeah, you come in a bunch of suede suits and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. If I could pull out, if I was like Bruce Campbell, I would be pulling off all those like seersucker suits and shit, all those like fucking velvet velour suits and stuff he wears, man. Hell
Dude,
yeah.
he's so cool, dude. Yeah, no, that's a good answer. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
Or Jeffrey Combs. Maybe I'd Jeffrey Combs. Jeffrey Combs. Well, nah, I'd be Bruce Campbell. I gotta do Bruce
you
Campbell.
gotta do Bruce Campbell, dude. Like, Jeffrey Combs would be. Is just a great actor, so I don't know, like necessarily like you want to like become Jeffrey Combs.
That's true.
How many times can you relive that monologue from fucking The
you
Frighteners?
you could meld with Daniel Day-Lewis, and then you could become anybody you wanted because he's such a great actor.
That's true, and very annoying too. Man.
Was he annoying?
I mean, those method actors, they tend to like take on the part, and then like from what I'm not saying that he's annoying, or I've heard stories that he's annoying or anything. I think people just say he's intense.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, because he stays in character, and he go, I don't know, man. I don't. What's that like to work with someone? You're like, hey, like, how's it going this morning? Get the fuck off me.
Imagine
like a Liam Neeson character in fucking
Ray.
Darkman.
Imagine if you and Timothy Chalamet merged.
Dude, that is a fucked up looking thing, dude.
Like, hey, imagine you had Timothy Chalamet's hair, dude.
Yeah, and then he has to gain my weight too and shit. Like, you go like, Jesus Christ. Like,
Well, we don't know what would happen. We're just, I mean, we don't know. I'm just saying. Like,
I'm assuming like
I can see your face melding like into like the like Rat Man look.
Rat Man. Jeez, like, so you're just basically like, what, Ray? Who would you together? And let's be real here. You're gonna turn into a monster.
So you better make sure they do something cool.
Yeah. You better have a winning vocal personality and some talent, motherfucker, because you're gonna come out looking like fucking the Elephant Man or something.
Ooh. Nah.
Well, I mean, I say go check out Together in the theaters.
And see it together.
See it together with a friend, a platonic friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend,
or if you don't have any
parents.
of those, see it as the royal we. You know, yourself and I. Anyway,
you yourself and you again.
Yeah, yeah. And thou, you yourself and thou.
There you go. Yeah. Are we special? Did we get an early screening, or this is just when it's coming out?
You wish we did.
This is like it's supposed to come out on Wednesday.
Is the early, yeah. See, that's a weird time. Usually, isn't it Fridays and Thursdays they release?
Yeah, well, Thursday normally. That's why I was like, am I special? Am I getting to see this early on a Tuesday? It's crazy.
No, it's just an early release. I mean, like I said, media critic people, they've seen it already. Like, it's, you know, there's been special screenings of it already.
See it for a second there. I saw like media people.
Yeah, well,
maybe, possibly. No,
you gotta flash your MoQuest badge.
Like fucking Wayne and Garth in the backstage.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and then they're not like into the screen and go like, wait, my friends are in there. Everybody's friends are in there.
A lot of guys' friends are in there.
Denied. Yeah, I mean, you recommend this?
Yeah. Is it one of my top horror movies of this year so far? I guess so, just because there are others coming out that I'm looking forward to. So this will be a nice placeholder. until
Yeah.
those movies come out.
Yeah, well, we've talked about this before with other movies that have come out. I go, it's been kind of a dud first half of this year.
Yeah.
I go, hopefully there's better movies coming out this year, because right now, like, I think I might have like a legit top 4 or 5 up to this point. Maybe I need to double check on that. But everything else after that is just there by default because they're not as bad as everything else that I've seen, you know. So I mean, those again placeholders. Right now, I think this is probably like maybe the 5 right
We know
now.
what your number 1 is, Megan 2.0.
Shut the fuck up,
It
dude.
wasn't even a horror movie this time. A lot of people were upset that they like just went full like action.
Then you need to get over it, right? It's a fucking, it's Megan
It's the Megan
2.0.
movie.
Like, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about? Bring Her Back is my first one.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, most definitely.
I'm hoping Weapons and Toxic Avenger maybe. But there are other movies. I mean, I'm only saying those because those are my most anticipated as of right now in the upcoming month. So, that Osgood Perkins one comes out.
Oh yeah, we got
That's another one.
We got a nice trailer. Keeper.
So that's nice. But regardless, go check out Together. It seems like a nice date movie.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
might question your relationship actually. How far are you willing to go?
Yeah, I know.
Are you willing to make the commitment?
Yeah. The complete loss of self and becoming the one.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
You like this video, please like and subscribe, and make sure to comment below. What do you think of Together, and or are you going to see it? And is body horror your thing? Because it's my thing. I love it. Body horror is great.
I guess this is technically a horror, body horror, right? Then
It is body horror, yeah, for sure.
I was thinking that if you and Timothy Chalamet melded together, you'd be Raymothy.
That name sounds monstrous.
Raymothy. I don't know how you would mix your last names together, but Raymothy would be the first. See, mine already works. It's Bruce and Bryce.
Yeah,
it's already Bryce.
your initials don't even change.
Yeah, it's just
Raymothy Malame. Dude, it sounds disgusting.
Malame sounds like some kind of nasty ass ice cream, dude.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna, regardless, you're gonna be a monster.
2 scoops of the Malame.
That's fucking monstrous right there. Like, yeah, man. Like, no one wants to hang around Raymothy Malame.
I don't know, man. He sounds like a cool guy. Honestly.
Oh fuck no, it doesn't, dude. Like, if you were to tell anyone, like, hey man, let's go. There's this dude I know. His name's Raymothy. What the fuck? What's his last name? Mamale or something like that. Malame, Maraname. That sounds gross. Yeah, never mind. I hope to see you next time on the next review. Goodbye.